We are what? We are who? We are what? Vibrant. We are who? 50 plus. Hi, welcome to Gray Lives on the Rise. I am your host, Professor Jamila Franklin, and we are coming to you from Oyende Enterprises, being sponsored by Jamila Sense, which is our product line of aromatherapy products that helps heal the mind, body, and soul. And we are bringing to you Alamaj's Rebirthing Program, as well as Jamila Sense, and a host of wonderful programs that will help heal your body, heal your soul, and heal your mind. 50 plus people, we are here to stay. Gray Lives on the Rise. We are what? We are who? We are vibrant, and we are here to stay. Join us for our wonderful episodes. Thank you, and continue to look for our episodes weekly, being brought to you again from Oyende Enterprises and Jamila Sense. See you soon. And welcome again to a wonderful Sunday evening. We have the wonderful Genet with us this evening, and we're going to have a very, very good, innovative conversation as we always do. I am Professor Jamila Franklin, and this is Gray Lives on the Rise, and I'm going to show you the wonderful shirt that I have, Gray Lives on the Rise, and Genet has hers. She can stand up and show you her wonderful shirt that arrived today. Isn't it beautiful? Yeah.
I love it.
Hers is black and mine is white. Beautiful combination.
Yeah.
So thank you for joining us. Let me give you a little background information about Gray Lives on the Rise and myself, and then we're going to go into the conversation and learn more about the wonderful, beautiful Genet. As I said, I'm Professor Jamila Franklin, and I am the founder and the president of Gray Lives on the Rise, and it came about 2 years ago when I was just walking, and all of a sudden I had a download that came into my into my crown chakra, and it basically stated that there's nothing out there that deals with my demographic. And I said, yeah, that's true, except AARP and Medicare. And AARP is a great organization. However, it has the stigma of people who have retired and who are leading a sedentary life, and that is not me, nor is that most of the people whom I know. So I said, yeah. And then Medicare. And Medicare deals with people who may have some medical issues, and I do not have that. I am so grateful and thankful that I do not, but it also helps people stay on track. But it's not an organization that I subscribe to on a regular basis. So I said, okay, there's nothing else out there that deals with the health of people who are 50 plus. So Gray Lives on the Rise addresses issues that we are interested in. We're the 50 plus generation, because a lot of us are not interested in the things that people who are in their 20s, 30s, 40s are interested in. You know, the children have left for the most part, and you're now living your own wonderful life. So the download that came said, okay, you need to come up with a name for the movement, because it's a movement. You need to come up with adjectives that properly describe the group. You need to come up with a store. I just showed you, and Janae showed you our shirts, t-shirts. You need to come up with a podcast. So I thought about it, and I said, okay, what about Gray Lives Matter? And I said, no, that's overused. And then I thought again, I said, okay, Gray Lives on the Rise. Bingo. Let's get it with me. Rise and lives rhyme, and we're on the upswing, not going down. And then I said, we have to relinquish how we see ourselves. We're not elderly, old, decrepit. We are seasoned, mature, golden, and vibrant. I said, yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
And so then the next thing was to have a store, a place where people could buy the merchandise that reflects our consciousness. So we have a store, And we have t-shirts like Janae is wearing and like I am wearing. And we have hoodies. We have floor mats. We have cosmetic bags. You name it, we have it. And we give you the information so you can go to our store. And then the last thing was the podcast. So am I talking to people around the world? Because you know what? This is a global podcast. So I've had guest speakers from Serbia and Eastern Europe, from Australia, Canada, the UK, the United Arab Emirates, New Zealand, the Netherlands, Haiti, the Philippines, Costa Rica, and of course, America. So we've had people from around the world, and they all were having the same issue when I talked to them. They all felt invisible in talking to younger people because when you hit 50 plus, people tend to think that you don't exist anymore. They tend to gaslight you, and they tend to be disrespectful. This podcast addresses your needs. We listen to you. We buy from each other. We support each other. So I am going to now just give information about my company that supports the podcast because, you know, I have to pay. Bills have to get paid. So I have several companies, and the one that supports this is Jamila Scents. And the product that I have now is Peace Be Still. It is amazing. All my products are made by me. I'm a certified aromatherapist, a certified Reiki master, a college professor of psychology, a life coach, a therapist, a mental health therapist, and I do a lot of other things. I've had my businesses for over 30 years. But you put it in your hands, you see how clear, transparent it is. You put it in your hands, you rub your hands together, and you breathe in. Oh my goodness. It gets rid of stress, anxiety, depression, ADHD, sinus congestion, sinus headaches, migraine headaches, gets rid of hyperactivity within children, it gets rid of any sinus or stressor, anything like that. You can put it around your neck, and also flies and mosquitoes won't come near you during the summer because so it's a natural insect repellent. Go to my website to find out more about Great Lives on the Rise and about Jamila and some of my other companies. My website is oyindeenterprises.com, and that's spelled OYINDE Enterprises, ENTERPRISES.com, oyindeenterprises.com. When you go there, you will see all of my companies. Great Lives on the Rise is my latest baby. So click on that link, and it will give you all the background information about Great Lives on the Rise. And it will also show you how you can become a guest speaker if you're interested. You can fill out the information and have a discovery call with me. Okay. So now, having said all of that, that's the infomercial part. We have to do that in order to pay the bills. Right? So now we're getting into the most important part of the podcast, and we're talking to our wonderful guest today, Genet Washington is the founder and creative visionary behind Jeans by Genet, a brand rooted in reinvention, resilience, and purpose. In her 60s, after navigating life's challenges and embracing a deeper sense of peace and self-discovery, she made the courageous decision to reinvent herself as a fashion designer. Without formal training in fashion design, Genet leaned into her lifelong passion for style and launched a premium denim brand focused on structure, confidence, and celebrating the feminine silhouette. Her signature philosophy, architected in denim, I like that, embodies intentional craftsmanship, inner strength, and timeless femininity. Through her journey, Genet inspires others, especially women, To recognize that purpose has no expiration date and that it is never too late to create something meaningful, which is so true. I mean, and that's the reason why we have been so successful with Great Lives on the Rise, because that's exactly our philosophy. People in this demographic have reinvented themselves. A lot of them are no longer working in their profession. They have retired. And so they've decided now to embark on new territories, which means, in a lot of cases, self-employment. So welcome, Genet. I've given you saved your introduction. So let's go back. You said you reinvented yourself in your 60s. What was life for you prior to being in your 60s? You had a fashion sense, as I stated. So it just seems like it came into fruition during your 60s. But as a child, how did you know that you had this fashion tendency?
I've always enjoyed fashion, different designs, styles, fashion shows. It's just I just thought it was just a girly thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
But I started taking it a little more serious when I got in my 50s and started noticing fashion and developing my own style. So
Mm-hmm.
literally when I got or in my late 50s, I just really got into this, I don't know, piece kind of style, whatever it was, but it worked for me because everywhere I went, grocery store, movie theaters, gatherings, everyone's, I really love your outfit. So I was like, you know what? I think I'm going to get involved in fashion, but I had no idea how to get involved in fashion. I wasn't going to go work at a department store to just get involved. So I just started just working on me, evolving more, getting more, what is the word? More courageous, more daring with my fashion in my late 50s, mind you.
Mm.
Needless to say, I believe in nutrition and working out and fitness. So I said, all that all together, you'll attract more clients in your fitness field. So I was more working on my fitness field. Then all of a sudden I said, okay, fitness is getting kind of boring after COVID. Everybody's scared of working out and all that. So then
Yeah.
I stepped away from fitness for a while, but I kept myself up. So one day in my early 60s, I would just say last year, 2025, March, I've always felt that we should always evolve and reinvent ourselves. I mean, I don't know how to uh, verbally address it, as it's just something that has always been into me to always want to be better, just work
Yeah.
towards being better,
Mm.
And if the word is reinvention, so be it. It's reinventing yourself.
Mm.
So I believe that there's no possibility. It's no possibility that anyone can reinvent themselves.
Right.
70, 75 years old, 90 years old, whatever. It keeps you youthful, it keeps you going, it keeps hope alive. And when
Yeah.
I discovered my jeans by Genet, the name of my jeans are Jeans by Genet, and the website is jeansbygenet.com. It's still under development. About 90% of it's completed, so I got that 10 to 20 more percent to go. But at any rate, it is designed for full figure women. It's stretch material. And I had a complex, actually, Jamila. I had a complex with my ankle. And because I love jeans so much, but sometimes, these jeans are skinny jeans and they, accentuate your ankles and all that. And I said, I'm driving, to the dentist office one day. And I said, oh, I know what I want to do. I want to make some jeans, and they're going to be slushy soft jeans. That was just what came into my mind. What do
Mm-hmm.
you call that? What do you call that when you say it? It
Download it.
it
Yeah.
downloaded. It downloaded into my brain. So
Yeah.
anyway, I ran with that, and it developed my vision of the jeans, how I wanted them tailored.
Mm.
And I ended up, I know nothing about fashion. I knew nothing. thank God for AI, because all I did was type in, I'm looking for a sketcher to design my jeans. I have the idea. And they said, boom, here, go to one of these apps and download it and da, da, da. Found all the way in Pakistan. But he developed exactly what I was looking for at a very cost effective rate as well. Cost. So anyway, that was developed. And then I called around for different tailors downtown, and it was all divine. It was an intervention. You know, when you have a passion and it's really in you, and it's just coming out of nowhere, all these ideas, you just got to know that it's your higher divine God. And, you know, mine is, you know, the Lord and my Savior. He gave me all that information. So I received it and I ran with it. I have not stopped since. It's nonstop. And I've had some challenges. And needless to say, my life has been very challenging. And it just really astonishes me that I was able to just receive the new creation of becoming a fashion designer, with what is the word, with specifics on jeans. I love denim, and I'm in my 60s, and here I am, a 60 something year old wanting to get involved with jeans. But you know what, it's refreshing. It makes me feel, I feel youthful when I'm wearing them. I get compliments when I wear them. I'm even working on a purse, you know, that has my initials that says G. It looks like a Tefler purse, but it's with a G. So, and it's all jeans. So everything that I've been working on is really called Genet, Jeans by Genet and more.
I think
So
that's wonderful.
yeah, so I just believe keeping, you know, your youth alive, your soul alive, your spirit alive, with just reinventing yourself. If it's just planting, if it's just a bucket list, if it's just
Yeah.
something that just makes you feel great, like you're 20 years old again
Mm-hmm.
inside. And that's how I feel with my Jeans by Janae.
Well, I can hear the exuberance coming from you. I can hear the excitement and the passion. And that's what's really important, because I think what used to happen 20, 30 years ago, people, the society would say, if you're in your 50s, you're over the hill, you forget about it. You have to dress in an age appropriate way, whatever that meant, which meant
Mhm.
those little old pumps, old lady pumps, and thick stockings and whatever. So the society was trying to stereotype and typecast us. And now most of us who are baby boomers and a little younger, we're saying, no, you can't stereotype us. We have our own sense of style. We have our own sense of passion and creativity, and we're going to do it our way. And that's the purpose of my podcast, to have people broadcast and showcase their inventions, their creations, their books, whatever, their way, and not have
Mhm.
someone tell them how to do it. So that's amazing. And so the material that you use for your jeans is what type material? And I heard you say that it's for full figured women.
Figured women. Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's stretch material. It's cotton and stretch elasticity material, and it's to fit your curves and to. Oh, actually, I have them here.
Oh,
Um,
please show them. Yeah.
I have them here. I do. I designed my own brand design here label.
Oh, okay.
And then I wanted, you know, I'm old school, so I like that Levi steel type of era. So I
Mm-hmm.
brought it back to our environment, as what's going on today, the fashion of today. So it gives you kind of a like, this is the ankles here.
Mm. So it's kind of similar to bell bottoms.
It's like a legging jean.
Oh, okay.
So it's denim, thick, but it you, when you put it on, you feel like you're comfortable in some leggings.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's a
But
soft material.
they play out at the bottom.
They don't they I like that it's tailored to your ankles, but it doesn't accentuate your ankles because of the ruffles here, the layers.
Okay.
See how the
Okay.
layers are? The layers. Because
Okay.
it's like skinny jeans, but it's stretch jeans and denim jean denim material, but I don't know, it's a miracle design because it doesn't really show that you would have small ankles because it just makes it flare out a little bit like
Mhm.
you just don't have a tiny ankle.
Mhm. Mhm.
That's how it was designed in my mind. I was just thinking about a design that didn't accentuate your ankles, and I'm very content with it. My tailor told me, "You're going to be very rich one day. As soon as we get this fit finished, you're going to be a very successful fashion design." I mean, I never thought about going to fashion designs in Europe to go meet other fashion designers in my 60s.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you just
Well,
don't, yeah, you just don't let anything stop you, even though you have obstacles, you'll have challenges. Yes, you will, but you just take it one day at a time and continue your task.
exactly. So I know you have a trademark.
Yes, I do. I
Yeah,
do.
that's important because people
Yes.
will take your design
Yes.
and put them
Yes,
under their name. Yeah. Yeah.
yes, costly. Even though you have these ideas, it's costly, but it's worth it. I mean, I
Yeah.
used everything just for these jeans. I'm talking about as far as, whatever it took in order to get it off the floor and launched to get
Yeah.
going. When you have a strong passion, money means nothing because you just know your divine God or whomever is supporting your beliefs is going to intervene and help you.
Exact. Well, that's true. That is so true. You set the intention, you put it out into the universe, and
Yes.
come back to support your desires. It may take a little longer than you had anticipated, but it's definitely going to happen. And
Yeah.
that's what a lot of people forget. They ask for patience now.
Well, honestly,
It's
Jamila,
an oxymoron.
yes, I actually went back to work. I'm a part-time. I work part-time as a personal assistant for others just because of my jeans. I've been retired for 20 years. I decided to go back because of it's for my jeans. It's for no other purpose. I needed more capital. Because
Hmm.
I'm doing it all on my own, even though I'm married, but sometimes people still want you stuck in that little box there. I refuse to stay in that box. I'm jumping outside of that box. Actually, um, I'm free now.
Hmm. Hmm.
So,
Hmm.
because I believe that you live once and you should go for what you know, what you believe in, what you have a passion for. Just because someone else doesn't agree or you don't have support over here, go for it. Use your faith, execute, make it happen, believe in yourself, believe in the person who's supporting you from above. You just have
Hmm.
to go for it. You live
Hmm.
once and you don't want to live with regrets.
Exactly. When you lay your head on the pillow for the last time, you should have accomplished most, if not all, of the things in your bucket list. I so agree. And I think what you're saying now is so important because a lot of people at the age of 50, 60, 70, even 80 have thought that their lives were over and have not really pursued their dreams. Whereas a lot of people more people now are not falling into the stereotypic mold that this society had created in the past for people who were 50 plus. Like you said, we're kicking the door open. We say,
Absolutely.
no, no, that doesn't apply to us. Though that's the old stereotype, and we don't fit into that narrow box. And so I really, really,
We broke the mold.
yeah, yeah, I really, really am impressed with you. I can see your jeans, in stores, in upscale
Thank
stores.
you.
Yeah, I can definitely see them in upscale stores.
See, this was the sketch.
Mm,
That was a sketch, and then I decided to have the label. I had it all designed. You have that invention in your head, and you got to execute it. You got to put it on paper. You got to make it happen, and just go with the flow. Don't have any worries. Just make it happen.
yeah, yeah. But you know what? I think the creator of the universe already has it in already set up. So I think that we just need to allow it to manifest because it's already there. When
Mm-hmm.
you ask, it's already created. But we
Mm-hmm.
get in the way of trying to decide how it's going to happen, when it's going to happen, and all those other things. So we start blocking the flow of being receptive because we're trying to dictate
Mm-hmm.
when and how. But it doesn't happen on our timeline. We forget delays are not denials, everyone.
Right.
Delays are not denials. It just means that sometimes everything on the other side is not in place,
Right.
that the person that you need to talk to is not there, or the financing, the
Right.
location. But if you trust divine timing and stay with it, and also, and Janae, you've done a great job with this, do not share your dream with people who don't believe in it. It is your dream.
I
Because,
learned the hard way.
yeah, because it can pour water on your dream, and you're trying to convince them, don't you see? This can happen. And that can, oh no, that would never happen. You're too old, you're too this, you're too that. And no, keep your dream close to your heart. The
Yes.
spirit of the universe, the creator of the universe, God, Yahweh, whatever name you would like to use,
Yes.
place it in your heart.
Yes.
Place that seed within you. I learned early on in my youth when people, I'm trying to convince them of my dream, and they're tearing it down
Mm-hmm.
because either they're jealous or because they can't see it and it's not for them to see because
Mm-hmm.
it's my dream or your dream. So keep it close to your heart. I don't
Yeah.
care if it's your mate, I don't care if it's your children, your
Oh,
parents,
yeah.
keep it until it materializes.
You're
Then tell
absolutely.
them if you want to tell them at all. Yeah, because when you talk, they can pour water on your fire, and the next thing you know, you've given up. And
Yes.
and and the Most High is saying, I gave that to you. I didn't give it to him. I didn't give it to her. So they don't
Mm-hmm.
need to be impassioned about your dream. They don't need to even support you. Just stay in meditation and prayer about it, and you see it. If you can see it, that's all that matters.
That's all that matters.
It was given to you.
That's right. You're absolutely correct. And
Yeah,
regardless of the obstacles that come your way, then that means that you're really getting closer to your vision.
I like that. Yeah, that's very true. An
Mm-hmm.
obstacle means, yeah, it's
That means
always
getting closer to your vision. To
it's,
your
it is darkest before dawn.
absolutely. I believe in that.
Yeah, the closer you get, it can things will pop up or whatever.
Oh yeah. You see
Yeah.
masks fall off of people who you
Oh
used
yeah.
at your back and supported you. All of a sudden betrayal comes in all kind of forms and fashions. Like, wow, I didn't know that. I would have never expected you to behave this way. All
Yeah.
because of I created the fashion on the jeans.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Created a whole lot of havoc.
Mm-hmm.
So now I'm more isolated, working on my vision. It's God first, then me, then my daughter, then my jeans, then my spouse. Because I put it was opposite. It was just all over. So I have now structure, and that gives me more clarity and peace.
Yeah. Yeah.
If I would continue neglecting myself, these genes would have never evolved.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, don't ever regret and or have any resentment of not pursuing what you had a passion for, because it's not a nice feeling.
Yeah.
It's
And
not a nice feeling.
what you're showing with your design and sharing, it's never too late.
I'm 64.
Yeah. Beautiful 64. Yeah.
Thank you, Jamila.
Beautiful 64. And that's the thing, because people will, like I said, they will rain on your parade, but they can only rain on your parade if you tell them your vision.
Right. I learned the hard way. Now
Yeah,
it's
I've learned in the past. Yeah, I've learned. I
yes.
have learned. Yeah, I have
Well,
learned.
this show is so inspiring, and I was introduced to your show through Christine Daniels, and she would tell me, "Oh, I'm watching, Gray on the Rise, and blah blah blah." And I was like, "Okay, that's interesting." Then she said, "Oh, I sent your story to, my friend Jamila, and blah blah blah. She wants to talk to you about your story." I said, I just laughed, like Sarah did with Abraham when he said you're going to be pregnant at 94 or 104 or so. It was some outrageous age of hers, but she giggled. I giggled. So I was like, oh, you funny God.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a pleasure.
Yeah, well, when Christine told me, your story. She sent me like a synopsis. Said, "Oh, I would love to talk to her. And do you think she would be interested?" And so she said that she talked to you and you were interested. So the rest is history. So
History.
now, do you have any distribution plans, or
It's
how?
going, yes. Yes. I'm sorry to interrupt.
No,
Yes.
no, go ahead. Uh-huh.
It's a Shopify, and I'm going to be selling it on Instagram, TikTok, all the social media platforms. That's my idea. I also want to do a video with me and my
Wonderful.
jeans, working out in a workout outfit, and then transforming into my jeans and saying this is what happens when you stay focused on your well-being, and
Mhm.
health and physical and all. It's also a fitness tool for
Yeah.
me, to encourage others to work out and take care of
Mm-hmm.
themselves, get some form of exercise, and especially 50 plus.
Mm-hmm.
Have
Mm-hmm.
to take better care of ourselves. It's our tempo. And
Yeah.
do it with fun, do it with style,
Yeah.
but just make it happen.
Yeah. I
One
think
day at a
that'd be great.
time, one day at a time. So yeah, I'm going to have a video shoot, and I'm going to have that video cascade on every platform that I can think of, especially, and then on this one too, on your podcast.
Wonderful. Wonderful. So
Yeah.
have you identified your person? Because I know of a wonderful person, but he's over on the East Coast.
Mm-hmm.
And he did
For
my
video?
yeah, he did my
Oh,
intro and my outro. Yeah.
okay.
Afterwards I can give you this information. But
Sure, when I'm ready.
he's amazing.
Okay, I'd love to hear from him. Yes.
Yeah, he's amazing. So,
Okay.
so it sounds like you've done a wonderful idea in terms of being the visionary. You've thought it through. You've thought about the platforms that you're going to display your wonderful jeans on,
Mm-hmm.
and be very careful of TikTok.
Oh,
What I've seen and heard is that people, particularly from the East, from Asian countries, have taken people's designs and they've repackaged it with as if
they'll be sued.
it's challenging to sue them because
Oh,
someone was trying to sue, and the woman, we can talk off camera about some
okay.
specifics, but the woman went to court,
Mm-hmm.
who has stolen the design, and the judge ruled in her favor and told the designer, um, he put a gag order on her that she couldn't talk about it
Are
anymore.
you serious?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. All right. Well,
Yeah.
thanks for that information.
Yeah, be very careful of
For
TikTok.
TikTok. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
TikTok is known for people coming on and stealing people's designs, particularly who
Okay.
were melanated, stealing melanated people's designs. Yeah, it's known
I
for
like
that.
that word, melanated.
Yeah, it's known for that.
I
So when you're
oh
in any creative venture,
hmm?
when anyone's in a creative venture, people are out there like hawks
Oh,
watching. That's the reason I asked if you had trademarked it. Like
yeah,
everything I write, I copyright it because they're out there to steal.
yeah. You're right. You're absolutely right.
They're out
In
there,
fact, that was
yeah.
one of the first things I did. I actually have one more step. To complete the trademark or copyright. Uh, the deadline is October.
Mm-hmm.
So that has to be completed before I display it on any platform.
Mm-hmm.
So I had the idea of March to March, I was getting ready to launch in March, but it's more detail for
Mm-hmm.
protection than I thought. It's not just, I mean, I can throw it out there, but then I'll probably, have some regrets afterwards.
Yeah, yeah. Just do things in a very timely, patient manner. Because sometimes when we want to put things out there before the cake is fully done,
Yes.
it will collapse.
Yeah, I believe that was my intervention from God as well, to don't launch it in March because my trademark copyright wasn't completed yet. So like you said, every time that there's a interruption or there's a slowdown, or it's not happening as soon as you anticipate, as soon as you expect it, it's for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
So I received that, that it's for a reason, that the pace, because it's still happening, but it's just at a slower pace. Last year I was like, boom, 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 boom. They was like, you've been only doing this for 4, 6 months and you're all the way here. So I did the worst part, the hardest part by finding a tailor, because he's the baddest tailor downtown. And I found a nice web designer guy. So I have all the people that's important to this whole production in place.
Mm.
Now it's just to make sure that I'm protected legally.
Yeah, yeah.
So it came now, it was 2020 hindsight, but before I was like, oh darn, I didn't make my launch March 2026. So I wanted to March 2026. So
Hmm.
it'll
Hmm.
be this year.
Yeah, but delays are not denials, and it's best to do things in an orderly fashion.
Yeah. I like delays aren't denial. That's the one I'm gonna
Yeah.
steal that from you.
No, it's not mine. I heard it somewhere years ago.
Okay, delays aren't denial. That's
Hmm.
that's profound.
Yeah, delays are not are not denials, and it's
Yeah.
because something is not in place
Yes, I like that.
outside. Yeah, it's something that's not in place. So, and we just have to be patient. And that's the thing, because the ego will push you. So,
Yeah.
oh, you need to get out there and show people that you know what you're doing, and help people understand that you're good at what you do. The ego just starts pushing your buttons,
Mm-hmm.
push your
You're right.
buttons,
And
and
I
then
was trying
that's
to shortcuts to like for like the buttons and the zippers, and my tailor's like, oh no, 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 no. My signature won't be on anything that's not of quality. So
mm,
these jeans are going to be high fashioned jeans. I would like for them to be regular jeans, like like in the hundreds or what have you. But he was like, these are $250 jeans. Okay, well then I'm gonna have to go to Beverly Hills, the boutique stores, and all those places to market because they buy $700 jeans.
oh
I've
yeah.
seen them with my own eyes. I've tried on $800 jeans.
Mm,
Even in Neiman Marcus, I'm like, how much is that? I mean, they'll buy. It's just your market. You got to know where you're going to market
demographic.
your jeans.
Yeah, yeah,
So,
yeah, your
yeah,
demographic. Yeah, that's true. Because there are people at all price points.
yes,
So you just need to know what what is your specific demographic,
exactly.
and how do you pitch to those people within that demographic.
Correct.
Yeah, yeah.
Correct.
So let's go back to the uh the demographic. So what age are you starting with, and what's the, if there's such a thing, the cutoff age?
Actually, there's no cutoff and there's no beginning. It's for all. But I'm more focusing on my age group um, bracket because this is I this is to encourage people of our age bracket to never think that it's too late to reinvent yourself or to get into whatever painting or to get whatever hobby you might be interested in. Just it's keep focused on, of course, 50 and plus, but prior to that age, I mean, I go to the gym. I will give you an example. I could go to the mall and young girls will look at me and say, "Oh, that's a nice." I mean, because I don't know where this design came from, how it evolved, but it works for the newer generation too.
Mm.
They are more. I go to the grocery store. Oh, I really like your style. And I'm like, I just threw this on and I just did this. And I said, you know what? I'm really getting into this fashion thing. But
Hmm.
in our 50s and 50 plus, they didn't look at us really.
Yeah,
So I knew I had something to offer for all walks of life.
yeah.
I even have males saying, I want you to take my measurements because I'm gonna purchase a pair of your jeans.
Oh,
So
wow.
it
Okay.
may be unisex as well too.
So
It's
that's a good idea, because I didn't know that you also designed for men. So
oh
males,
yeah,
females. Oh,
it's a
okay.
request.
Mm.
So I'm not gonna say, oh no, it's just for women. I mean, you might as well make it unisex.
Yeah, yeah.
So, it's just to live your dream. Go walk through your dreams. Anything's impossible.
Mm-hmm.
Anything. I don't care how old you are. I don't care. Just if you, like you just mentioned a little while ago, you said if you can see it, then that's your vision. If you can see
Yeah,
it, then you can
you
make
can
it happen.
achieve it. Yeah, you can achieve it.
You can
So
achieve it. If you can
it's
see
a
it,
mindset. It's a mindset. If you tell your mind that it's possible, then the universe is going to
make it happen.
rearrange everything to make it happen. The money
Absolutely.
would show up, the right people would show up. Like with you. You didn't know the tailor personally. I guess you didn't.
No, I didn't.
Okay, so he showed up, um, and everything in the person in Pakistan showed up.
Yeah,
So it's like the universe rearranges itself to have
unraveled.
have you uh, actualize your dream. So
Right.
I think all we need to do is to state the what, and then God, Yahweh, the universe,
Yeah, and
already
execute.
will allow it to manifest. State the what, not the how, not the when, and just step out of the way and then see the miracle happen. But
Manifest.
all you have to do is state the what, and the other questions will be answered. The
Absolutely.
Creator doesn't need our help except for us to be the vessel for the dream to flow through. And
Our
that's it.
faith
Yeah, yeah. We don't
and
have to,
execution.
we don't exactly. We don't have to work on trying to figure it out and all that. You will be given divine inspiration, and it will
Mhm.
just flow. It will just come together.
Yes,
That's
I'm amazed.
yeah. That's what happened with Great Lives on the Horizon. I wasn't thinking about this. The Creator just dropped it into my consciousness, and here we all are, almost 2 years later.
It's a beautiful show.
Yeah, well, thank you. Almost 2 years later, because I was thinking I needed this, I need the,
Yes.
I need the lighting and all. And people are steering away from the traditional studio.
Hmm.
Be in your home, like I'm in my kitchen. They
Hmm.
love the feeling because it feels warm and cozy and fuzzy. So
Authentic.
yeah, and they feel like they can relate to you. So the
Hmm.
same thing with you, because of your passion, people can feel it, as
Right.
opposed to having something that is scripted, that is very, very commercial, because people are tired of that. They would like to see something that's more authentic, something that's more genuine and heart-centered. And when
Hmm.
talking with you, you can feel your passion. You know that it's not artificial. You know
Hmm.
it's genuine. So that kind of energy goes into the creation
Hmm.
of the jeans for the men and for the women, for people of all sizes,
All
of,
sizes,
of
all
all
ages.
ages. Yeah. So it's not the stereotypic
No.
that you would see in stores. This
Hmm.
is very, very unique, very different. And people say, why jeans? There are 101 zillion types of jeans. Yeah. The same thing with the broom. But whatever the creator puts in your heart means that it's going to come from you and it's going to be unique. Even though there are other jeans out there, there are no jeans like the jeans by Genet.
Amen. Yes, that's
No
right.
jeans like that.
That's right.
So,
That's right.
so
Not
even
with my design.
no. So
Oh,
your
and I have my
your
little
jeans are
bag.
telling the other jeans,
I
push
have,
over, move over.
this is the bag that is gonna be shipped. Um,
Oh,
yeah, I got the,
okay.
yeah.
So when people buy them, they're placed in
They're
that.
gonna, yeah, and I'm gonna have tissue and them gold tissues in it, and so when they open it up, it's gonna be elite, elegant.
Yes,
El-
yes,
I want an elite, elegant signature touch.
yeah. That's very nice.
Thank you. It's coming together slowly but surely, but yeah,
Yeah,
I see it. I see it.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
just that God's working with my patience.
But it's all happening in divine
Yeah.
time.
Yes, it is.
It's all happening in divine time. And
Yes.
are you? uh, premiering them in boutiques
Oh
first.
yes, I would love to. Yes, that's one of my platforms that I would like to use as a and Etsy as well.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to send it all over. I don't know about TikTok now, but I just want I just want to make it international.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And just go online to see what people are saying about original designs and their feelings, so you don't have to step into that hole because
Yeah.
there's a lot out there, do's and don'ts. So you don't have to reinvent the wheel. There are people out there who will tell you, do this, don't do this. Market
Yeah.
here, don't market here. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh shoot. Oh darn.
So,
Where did you go? Oh, there you go.
so yeah, I'm excited for you. I'm
I'm
so
excited
excited
to
for
enter into this new world of fashion because this is an exciting. I love the devil wear Prada shoes. I just love fashion. It's just, Jay, you're in your 50s, 60s. What is it just with you in this fashion? I don't know. It sparks my soul. Oh,
yeah, yeah. But that's your calling. There are people who
yeah,
come here with different assignments, and
yeah,
yours has been fashion, and you just really stepped into it uh, in your late 50s because it was the right time.
right.
So you were not ready, and the market wasn't ready at that time for
Mm-hmm.
your creative design.
Mm-hmm.
So, uh, so you surfaced at the right time because now people are looking for unique creations.
Yeah,
Back during the 70s and 80s, everyone was wearing uh, uh, what Levi's and Wrangler.
Levi,
Yeah, yeah. There was no
Gap jeans.
creative, yeah, gap. There was no creativity. They were
Mm-hmm.
all very standard. Now
Mm-hmm.
people are looking for things that are more elegant and chic, and they're still looking at the Levi's, but
Right.
but they're also looking at things that are more upscale. So
That's
you came out
risque.
at the right time in terms of your designs. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You're premiering at the right time. It's the right season.
Oh,
So
okay.
it can take hold. It just move quickly. Yeah, it's the right
Yeah.
season. It's the right
Well,
season.
I
So
look
Janae,
forward to
before
fashion.
before we leave, we have about 20 more minutes. I would like for
Mhm.
people to know how to get in touch with you.
I have a website, jeansbyjanae.com.
Okay, can you spell that?
Oh, sure. J is in Jerry, Jeans, by Genet, Genet.com. I'll
Okay.
spell it one more time.
Mm-hmm.
Jeans, jeans by Genet, spelled Genet.com.
Okay. So people can go to that website. Can they order now
It,
or
it's it's actually they can preview it, look at it, but there's no ordering it because it's still under production.
Mhm. Okay.
But I will be hopefully maybe once it's all launched and ready to go, I can come back on the show.
Mm-hmm. Well, we have Great Lives and Lives coffee chat where people can interact with you. That's live. This is recorded.
Oh,
Yeah. We do that
okay.
once a month, the fourth Thursday. And then people can join in to talk to you and ask questions.
Oh, that'll be perfect when it's completed
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
or ordering and all.
Yeah.
That's wonderful, Jamila. You're such a blessing to many, many people.
Yeah. 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 Well, that's my passion to help others.
Oh, the
Yeah.
support structure there. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
Because
we need you.
we're doing the marketing for people.
Uh-huh.
It's to help others who have
Beautiful.
a global audience. You never know who may Uh,
Tune in.
yeah, and what time of the day or evening? Because once we air, then it goes online to our social platforms.
Hmm.
And so you just never know.
You never know.
Yeah, you never know. Someone may
You
be
just
on
execute.
Yeah, in Jamaica, sitting up late at night and say, "Oh, I saw this show, Great Lives on the Rise." They had this wonderful being on there named
Right.
Genet, and
Right.
he had these beautiful jeans. I'm interested. And then they ordered.
Yeah, you're right. No, you're right.
Yeah,
You're doing a wonderful cause, and I appreciate you.
yeah, thank you. We are really pleased to be able to serve humanity. And like I said, we're global and we are not going anywhere anytime soon. And
Good.
we've been very, very successful in getting people uh, exposed to an audience that they may not have known about
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
in the different countries. And so
This
that's what's really
this
good.
this was from above. This was definitely intervention. This is something that any new entrepreneur can really appreciate and
Yeah.
see great things coming from this. I really,
Oh, yeah.
it's like a miracle.
Oh, yeah. 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 And that's our purpose, to promote people who are 50 plus to know that their dream can still be actualized,
Hmm.
even though it hasn't been, had not been prior to entering the second half of their lives. It doesn't mean that everything is over. It's far, 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 far from being over.
Well, the spirit still lives like a youthful person.
Yeah.
My aunt was 90 years old and she had more energy than the law allowed. And she just was just youthful in spirit. So your
Yeah.
spirit don't get old. It's just our body, it's but your mind can stay refreshed and reinvented, and your spirit can
Yes.
stay strong and vibrant and just and giving and supportive and just positive, and it'll continue to live on.
No, definitely. Definitely. Well, your legacy is your wonderful product, Jeans by Genet. So your legacy will be on, living on and existing long after the physical body has
There
transitioned.
you
And
go.
that's wonderful. That's
Yeah.
wonderful to know that
Yes.
you're leaving something behind that supports people, that makes them feel wonderful, beautiful as women, more handsome as men. It accentuates their bodies. It's not having you squeeze into the skinny jeans or whatever it is.
Hmm.
It's shaping,
Hmm.
using your body and it's fitting your body based on the shape and the contour of your body, which is wonderful because most of these products don't do that. You have to squeeze yourself into them
Hmm.
or they fall off. They don't form around your body's
Hmm.
silhouette. And I think that that's amazing.
Yeah, it's
Very creative.
full figure body, so the model is for full figured women.
Hmm.
So
That's really wonderful.
yeah,
Yeah.
for our
And
community. But it's going
yeah.
for it's international. I mean, there's all size, shapes, and colors everywhere, all over the world. But it was designed for full figured my body.
Yeah, well, I think that there's a definite market because just like people 50 plus, the society has ignored, and they ignore full-figured women too. They're becoming to acknowledge them more.
Hmm.
For the most part, they're looking for the Twiggies,
Hmm.
over this big
Hmm.
and supporting them, as
Hmm.
opposed to looking at the fact that, especially as women age, they become more full-figured.
Yes.
They may have been a six in their
Right.
20s.
Right.
Now they're 12 or 14
Correct.
or,
Correct.
or, or larger. And
Correct.
that's because that's the way the body is shaping once you get to a certain age.
Right.
And it doesn't mean that they are overweight. It just means that the body is protecting itself and it has more cushion around certain
Mhm.
areas.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, and it's beautiful, still beautiful. And your genes help accentuate that. They
Yes.
bring out the beauty regardless of the shape and show it really shows how full-figured women are just beautiful.
Right.
Not to try to get down to a size 4 because, ladies, it's not happening.
Not happening.
You're
Not,
postmenopausal. It's
and
not
what
happening.
you have, and
It's
you're
not
absolutely
happening.
right.
It's not.
You're right.
It's not. It's not happening. It's not happening. Yeah. So I am so delighted for you. I'm so
Thank
happy for
you.
you.
I'm
I,
excited to be on the show. Thank you.
yeah, the sky is the limit.
Yes.
So, I see wonderful things happening for you. And we are so pleased that we were the first show to have your wonderful product seen by the world. Great
Yes.
Lives on the Rise.
Yes.
Because it's exposing Genet to
Because
this
I will be
international market.
representing the 60 plus
Yeah,
and the 50 plus, but definitely the 60 plus.
yeah, and above, and above. Yeah,
Mhm.
so Genet was first premiered on Great Lives on the
That's
Rise.
right. That,
Remember that
that's right.
she was premiered on this show. Okay.
That's right. Definitely, you will be acknowledged.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean so much. It's just we are so happy to have had you on this platform to help you skyrocket
Thank
to the
you.
great success that's already planned for you in the universe, because it's already planned and you're just stepping into it. So we
Yes.
wish you so many, 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 many days of unlimited success and prosperity and happiness and joy. So what would you like to leave with our audience in these last moments?
I would like to just say, keep hope alive by all means, regardless of your obstacles, your challenges, whatever. I have a situation here. Well, it's not a situation. I have a little story that I like to share, Jamila, with my daughter. I didn't know where she was going, and she was in her mid 30s. She kept on going. She kept trying different things, different things. I used to say, "Oh, there's just something wrong. She just can't stay focused." But she was trying out what worked for her, and she found that going into aviation was her niche. So now
Mhm.
she's soon going to be a pilot. She graduates in June. So she
Wow.
was also evolving, but she just did it at an earlier stage than I did. She
Mhm.
started in her 30s, where
Mhm.
all her friends were married or went to college and complete, and now they're just traveling and just enjoying. She still was trying to figure herself out. What did she want to do? And she finally hit that nugget, and that was at 36 years old.
Mm.
She's now 39 years old, getting ready to graduate, being a pilot in aviation. So she kept it. She kept her faith alive. She kept her
Yeah.
hope alive, and I hope that I helped encourage her in that area, because that's the way I try to represent life. Never
Yeah.
give up in spite of what you go through or what you've been through. You just don't throw in the towels and say, well, I've been through this and I've been through this, so it's just time for me to give up. Oh, no, 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 no. That adversity is supposed to make you stronger, because what don't kill you makes you stronger. That's
Exactly.
my philosophy. And she picked it
Exactly.
up, and she took it to the 10th power.
Exactly.
So
Well, you were her role model, and now what you're doing, even now, is showing her tenacity. If you have tenacity and stay close to your vision, it's going to actualize it. And it's on a divine timeline. It may not be on your timeline. But it's going to happen when all the things are in place to ensure that it happens in the most divine way. Because like you were saying about your launch, you wanted to do it in March and you said, no, 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 everything's not in place. So it's like when we listen to the inner voice within, it always works out, as opposed to listening to the ego. No, it has to be done now. It has to be done like this.
you
No.
have to have peace.
Yeah,
That's when you really know you're walking in alignment.
exactly. Exactly.
So I don't feel frustrated or, chaotic or agitated or anything like that. I feel that I'm just doing what I can do on what I can handle. And I'm just
Exactly.
going, taking it day by day and just letting it happen and keeping that vision alive. Just keep that blueprint alive.
Exactly. Exactly. Well, you've done an excellent job, beloved. I call everyone beloved.
Okay. Thank
That's the
you.
endearing term. So thank you so much.
It was my
And
pleasure.
remember, everyone, Jeans by Genet. Get in touch with her.
JeansByJanae.com.
Yeah, so give them the information again.
jeansbyjanae.com, and also my email, jeansbyjanae. Wait, jeansbyjanae at gmail.com. That's right. Jeansbyjanae at gmail.com.
When you heard it first on Gray Lives on the Rise, so when you see it in these elite boutiques, you say, oh, I remember when she was getting started, she was on Gray Lives on the Rise, okay? We are so pleased that we are supporting and promoting the 50 plus generation because the best is yet to come. So thank you so very much, Janae, and thank you so very much, everyone in the listening audience. Remember to click like, subscribe, and tell others about it.
Yes.
Here every Sunday, 7 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you would like to see it later, we have the replay at 8:30, or you can look at it anytime after it airs initially. We're on Spotify audio, Spotify video. We'll be on LinkedIn, Facebook, and our own YouTube channel, Gray Lives on the Rise. So you can find us practically everywhere, beloved. So thank you for joining.
Thank you.
And remember, Gray Lives on the Rise, go to our website. Yeah. Oyinde Enterprises, OYINDE Enterprises, ENTERPRISES.com. Oyinde Enterprises, one word.com, to look up Gray Lives on the Rise, to buy our merchandise, and to find out about all the other things that are on our website. So take care. We love you. Be safe. And until next time, beloveds.
Thank you.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Thank you so much for joining us for this episode of Gray Lives on the Rise, being brought to you by Jamila Scents, which is the product line of Oyinde Enterprises. Jamila Scents is a 100% natural aromatherapy line that heals the mind, body, and soul. This episode of Gray Lives on the Rise was intended to uplift you, to inspire you, and to motivate you. Please tell all of your friends, family members, and anyone you know who's 50 plus, who's living a vibrant life and interested in doing more and enjoying life even to its fullest. So thank you, and please subscribe, like, and comment on this video and all our videos. Thank you, and until next time, until our next podcast, namaste and be well.